What's going on, people? IOBA, my name is TC. So, I guess today, um, being we still in Black History Month, happy Black History Month, by the way, I'm going to put it down like this. This is the kind of shit I want to talk about. I want to talk about the fact that we need new Black leadership organizations to replace the old ones. I'm talking about we need, while we got Trump in office, while the mass deportation is going on and the people are being separated, you can have your opinion on that. I mean, I know how I feel about it, but the people are being separated, people being sent home, deported, whatever. White folks are circling their wagons. Us Black Americans, the people that they can't deport, we got to start taking steps to protect ourselves. We got to start taking steps to protect ourselves. And if we waiting on organizations like NAACP, the Congressional Black Caucus, Black Lives Matter, and them people, well, we're going to be stuck right where we at right now. Only we just going to be driven further and further until we almost second-class citizens. If we don't take steps right now. You know what I mean? Now, people are talking that shit about DEI. Yeah, well, DEI and affirmative action, that shit never really affected us anyway because it was all people of color. So in the people of color, in the people of color hierarchy, the blacker your color is, the less of a person you are. In the people of color hierarchy, the blacker the person, the more color you got, the less of a person you is. So that's how people of color work when it came to black people. So we didn't benefit from DEI programs like that or affirmative action like that. So none of that shit fucked with us. But now they separating and pulling people apart and sending motherfuckers home. There's still gonna be a lot of immigrants here. There's still gonna be a lot of immigrants here, and a lot of those immigrants gonna still have that same funky ass attitude towards black people, towards black Americans. Right now, they realizing though that there are probably 40 million of us, ADOS, FBA, black Americans, freedmen, multi-generational black Americans, and probably 40 million of us, and we the largest group. And we fight the hardest when it comes to this sort of thing. But right now, it's kind of, everybody got to fight their own fight. Listen, man, for years and years and years, I rep Jamaica. Y'all see me rep Trinidad and Tobago. Y'all see me rep African color. I represent really the art that went into making the hat. That's what I like. Because I try to, when I tell somebody like, I'm wearing a Jamaican hat somewhere, you know, and a Jamaican person roll up on me and ask me, where you from? I said, I'm not Jamaican. Where I at? I like the colors. I like the culture. I like the music. So I wear the hat. And then they don't talk to me anymore. Or they make some kind of smart ass remark and move on. Or some shit like that. Same with the African brothers I met when I wear an Angola hat or a Nigeria hat or some shit like that. But like, you know, I am ADOS, foundational black ass American. So that's who I got to look out for in this coming paradigm. We need whole new organizations. NAACP, that is National Association for the Advancement of Colored Peoples. Colored people. That's what they used to call us back in the day, colored. Congressional Black Caucus, all of them motherfuckers is from somewhere else. Most of them. This first and second generation Americans from somewhere else. They don't have our best interest at heart. What has the Congressional Black Caucus accomplished? Even when they had a black president in the White House, the CBC couldn't do shit. And when they went to Joe Biden and asked him about the promises he made, he told the Congressional Black Caucus, y'all need to work with the Hispanics. I can't do shit for y'all. I can't do nothing without Congress. After telling black people he was going to have our back. Nope. The needle didn't fucking move. And BLM got goddamn co-opted coming out the gate. Coming out the motherfucking gate. BLM got co-opted and turned into LGBT movement. Soon as that George Soros, that dude, dumped all that money on him, he just bought them. He just bought their motherfucking ass. I forget how much money he gave them, but it was in the millions. But he bought them and neutralized them. Now people be running around, when I hear BLM ain't us. Not really. Some people say BLM just, when they in mixed company, but no, that's not the movement. You dig me? The idea, the concept, the mindset is the movement. Black empowerment is really about a mindset, but we do need to quietly form organizations and networks that we can use to help each other and protect each other. We do need to quietly form organizations and groups and fraternities to protect each other and help each other like everybody else does. You dig me? That's what we need to be doing right now. Coming into this winter we're about to enter into for the next 4 years. Because that's what it is. You dig me? The old organizations that was there and the official ones that white folks recognize, man, listen. They all corporate, sellout, sold out, obsolete organizations that ain't going to do anything to advance black people up the ladder. They just going to maintain. You got guys like nigga Jim Clyburn, that old South Carolina politician. He's about 85 years old. You got some young ones coming up. I don't know how they're going to do, when they get older, like Congress people like Jasmine Crockett and all of them. They full of piss and vinegar now, but let's see what happens 10 years down the road on the political front. But grassroots, that's what we need to be doing. Now, the good part about it is that is happening. You ain't hearing about it because it's being done quietly and without a lot of fanfare. But groups and organizations are being formed. You just got to know where to look. That will help you with your business, help you with your, with counseling, help you through situations that you need advice on. Yeah, you just got to be able to find them. And when you find them, you lock in. You dig me? Because there's all kind of opportunity out there now. It really is. There's all kind of opportunity out there now. I said this like some months ago when Trump first started deporting people. It's so much opportunity down here now for like a young man who wants to start a construction company, or for 2 or 3 young cats, all with different skills, to kind of contract together and form a small company. There's all kind of opportunity down here now because the guys from South America, the construction workers from south of the border, those that ain't illegal, are scared to come to work. You dig? I'm retired. I don't do heavy work. I don't work like that anymore. But I did for decades. There is agricultural work. We'll go out there and do it, but you're going to have to pay us some good money. You can't pay us what you were paying them, and that's the problem. But there's opportunity. Somebody can get in there and negotiate some deals. Who knows? And for all I know, that's the type of shit that's really going on. Because ain't nobody getting ready to let all of that money just flush down the toilet because you done ran off all the workers. Somebody gonna come in there and they ain't leaving that much money. Unless, of course, I could be wrong. Maybe they write it off. I don't know. But all I'm saying is there's a lot of opportunity now. Donald Trump is separating everybody and kicking people out the country. Somebody got to step in and do that work. And if you got organizations and networks and people working together, well, shit, somebody could get rich. You know, somebody with an entrepreneurial spirit can negotiate a fair contract and can organize some workers. Because goddamn it, I remember when we was little. We used to all meet at a spot cross town by the projects, get on the bean field truck, go pick the fucking beans, come right back to that spot in the afternoon. We was under contract. That's how we paid for our school clothes in the summertime. That type of work's still out there. It really is. That's that agricultural work. That's that harvesting. That the so-called undocumented people do. You dig me? I had an uncle who used to work in the chicken house. At a chicken processing plant in my town. And my uncle used to work there. There was a lot of black people there. But we started organizing and asking for a fair wage. And that's how all that work went to the undocumented workers. But I'm going to digress from that point. The point I'm making is our old organizations are dead. Our old organizations are obsolete. And our old organizations have sold out. Time for new ones with black empowerment in mind. Time for new leadership, new ideas, but all just, quietly and efficiently. I would say like the Asian Americans do it. A lot of times you don't hear a lot of bad news coming out of their community. I mean, I know a lot of bad shit go on in their community just like everybody else's, but you don't hear about it that much. All you hear about them doing is making money. We need to set our mind to making money. We need a whole new mindset. Because that's all this country understands. Blood and money. And if we're going to live here, we got to get into that fake money game just like everybody else. Otherwise, we would get reduced to second-class citizenship in the land that we fought for, like everybody the fuck else. Anyway, that's it for now, y'all. That's my time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. Thanks for coming by and listening to me talk my shit. TC, and I'm out. Peace.